little demons and divas and demonites. Bienvenidos, welcome back to my channel. Que es la que hay, mi gente. Estamos activados, estamos encendidos. It is I, Isa, aka the Demon Diva, and the bully. Come here. Come on. And we are back live on YouTube. Hi, baby. You want to say hi to the chat? Would you like to say hi to the chat? And we are back. How's everybody? How's everybody's WrestleMania? It's been a long time. Yeah, you're right. I don't remember how to stream. Listen, I'm not even going to say anything. But it feels good to be back. I'm still a little sick. I caught a nasty, nasty cold. And I probably still shouldn't be here. But we're going to do it. Let me go ahead and start the show. And then I'll get to the super chats and say hello to everybody who's pulled up. Netflix is catching my VPN, man. I'm going to have to do it without it. It's showtime, babes. Let's do the damn thing.
And here we go.
Netflix is on to me, man. Netflix is on to me. Let me turn off my VPN and go ahead and open up Netflix. Hey, how are you guys? Tell me all about your Mania week. We're going to have to watch commercials? Gross. All right. Watch live. Here we go. It's a beautiful Monday. The Tribal Chief is back. And we got a lot of super chats to get to. First of all, Paul Kyoko, who I had an opportunity to meet this last week at Mania. I got a chance to see him and hang out with him for a little bit. It was great meeting you, Paul. Thank you so much for becoming a brand new Demonite. Hey. Also, a super chat from Paul Kyoko says, it's Monday Night Raw with the one and only Demon Diva who made Vegas shine bright like a diamond. Our magnificently fabulous, beautiful tribal queen, Isa. Thank you so much, Paul. It was awesome seeing you and hanging out with you. Love ya. Shout out to Professor Jackson. I know it's been a while, but the streak continues, and I believe this is 507. I know if I'm wrong, Sheldon will let me know, but my files that I have here tell me this is 507 streams in a row that this man has supported the channel. You love to see it. Thank you so much, Sheldon. Missed you. I hope you're well. Oh, my Bad Bunny's not playing. There we go. Sammy says, would you have Gunther or Oba Femi beat Roman Reigns? What the fuck kind of question is this? What the fuck kind of question is this?
Why would that man play games with me? Why would you play games with me? Come on.
I will have absolutely no one beat Roman Reigns for the championship. I hope he retires with it. Thank you so much, John Sawyer. Also somebody I got to see and hang out with briefly. My schedule was crazy WrestleMania week. I can't even tell you about it. But I got to see John for a little bit, so that was awesome. And he says, it's already been a week. Crazy how quick it goes, but here we are until SummerSlam. Much love to Isa and the big dog. Much love to you. Love seeing you, my friend. Oh, J.R. Smith, I hope you and Ian are doing amazing. I miss you both so much. And Jamay Singh, he's been on lockdown with me for 25 months. Everybody, shut up! Shut up!
Exactly where I come from. And you understand exactly where I stand here today.
Oh my God, I love it!
The past is the past, and that's why I leave it. Because with blood, you're the only ones that I
Look,
can
it's your
trust.
father. It's your father.
And I need your thoughts. I don't understand where Jacob is coming from.
What do you mean you don't understand? You should understand, Roman.
Our family included. Everyone had 2 years.
You know everybody trying to be the tribal chief? He's trying to be the tribal chief.
And what'd he do?
What he do?
Pushed it, he procrastinated, and then I climbed the mountain.
Yeah, you did climb the mountain. Yeah, you did.
I was trying to take that from you. Please help me understand this.
Ooh, Roman wants to understand it.
What you say? But I do agree with Jacob.
What do you mean, Jimmy, that you agree with Jacob?
I mean, come on, he wants to upgrade his household. I get that. I really do. But it shouldn't come at the cost of you. Right? It's him.
Right.
Man, he's a different breed. No, man. He's dangerous.
Ooh, I like how they're making Jacob sound here. Thank you so much, Amazing, for the 25 months. He says, welcome back, Isa.
We left him out there for a reason. And he beats you, Bruce.
He's not going to beat him. Stop. What kind of faith do the Usos have on Roman?
Now, we ain't got to be on all that, bro. Man, Jim, you,
This is ridiculous.
this is it, Bruce. Can't be all about respect here. There has to be consequences, those. You the tribal chief. Consequences.
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 Consequences?
Consequences.
Consequences.
Right.
We
We ain't doing charity.
ain't doing charity. This ain't make a wish, he said.
I won't chew on that. I'm going to make it my own. And I'm going to address this later tonight. Well, appreciate y'all.
I appreciate you, my tribal chief. You look great.
Man, family first, Zeus.
Ooh! Oh my God, this is on Dominic Toretto shit. The tribal chief headquarters. Thank you so much, Sleaze Boy, for the $5 super chat, sis. Oh my God. Come on now. Have you seen those weird comments people have made about Andrade? No, I haven't seen anything. I haven't had time to do anything, okay? I'm trying to catch up with the world. He needs to hide his ídolo en mi boca while I home his team. Boca is spelled with a B, baby, with a B. But I'm gonna need you to calm down. All right? Tranquilo. Why you so crazy? Take it easy.
Hey, tranquila. Why you so crazy? Take it easy.
Thank you so much, Mike, for the 37 months on lockdown with me. You love to see it. Welcome back, Isa. How was WrestleMania Live? Bloodline on top. I thought WrestleMania was great, especially night 2. I enjoy night 2 a lot more. A lot of my favorites back on top. Rhea, Liv, Roman. So, of course, I'm in, I miss Cody. Like, I wanted Randy to win that. But overall, a lot of my favorite people are on top right now. So, of course, I enjoyed this WrestleMania quite a bit. We got a lot done. We got a lot of content. It was a very busy schedule. But overall, I had a great time. Thanks for asking, my friend, and thanks for the 37 months. We got some international money. Guess who's back? Back again. Bloodline's back. Tell a friend. Thank you so much. I'm going to have to give you a nickname, 4119, because I can pronounce your name. I'm going to butcher it. But thank you so much for the international money. We take all currencies here. And thank you so much to Brooklyn Brian for being on lockdown with me for 7 months. Oh, you guys missed me, didn't you? Sheldon the Professor Jackson says, Isa, tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern, Season 5, Episode 1 of The Lesbian Homie drops on YouTube. Hey! Wait. Where is it? There it is.
I prayed for this and it happened.
Thanks for the update. I'll be looking for it. Thank you so much, Sheldon. And Sleaze Boy says, glad the head of the table is back on top, but I must give credit to CM Punk too for sticking up for AJ Lee, Bayley, and Damian Priest too. I want to listen, I was staying at that hotel. I stayed at 2 different hotels, but the first period of my stay, from Wednesday to Monday, I stayed at the MGM Grand, and it was disturbing, to say the least. And they weren't very consistent with the security. We can talk about that during commercial breaks, but like some nights they were checking for keys, right? And some nights there was nobody there. So that also probably didn't help the situations, but I agree. I can see how things could get out of hand because it was overwhelming, to say the least. Seth Rollins is out here. Beautiful hotel. The rooms were great. It was a great stay, but the security was a mess. Let's see what Seth has to say. We saw Seth lose to Gunther because of the return of Braun Breaker. That's as predictable as it gets. My lashes are all gone. I need to go get a new set. I wore too much makeup, so We'll go this week and fix that. Adrian, I'll get to your super chat in 1 second. Oh my God, Seth is hyped. Seth has got that Matrix look going on. He doesn't wear the outrageous outfits anymore. Seth freaking Rollins.
I got a lot of ground to cover tonight, so let's get to it. There is a reason I lost to Gunther at WrestleMania. And it is not because Gunther was better than me on that night. No.
Oh, he's saying,
There is a reason.
I really liked Gunther and Seth. Don't keep the tribal chief's name out of your mouth, Seth. You got bigger things to worry about. Right?
Because Roman Reigns pinned my
Why are you in my space like this? Why are you in my space like this?
are one and the same, and they have a name, and that name is Braun Breaker.
Ooh, Braun Breaker. Ooh.
Breaker, I know you're sitting back there. You got 9 staples in the back of your dome.
9 staples. But poor Braun Breaker. He's got horrible luck.
10-2. We got a score to settle. So get your little pea brain out here.
P-Brain. The first commercial break, I want to say everybody to say hi so we can see who's in the chat with me tonight. Oh, Braun Breaker's coming out. The crowd is barking. Shit's about to get crazy. So Braun is still going by division. Woof, woof. Woof, woof. Braun medical team. Alicia, hi. Edgar, OH, Matthew, Chocolate Ice, my girl, Majestic Marie. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. All right, we got a nice little stare down between Short Breaker and Seth Rollins. Thank you, OH. You went down? Okay, well, don't cry if I put you down. Melissa, hi, baby. Did Braun go to Turkey for that hairpiece? He went to NJF's guy. I love you, Samantha. We did hit 30K. We did hit 30K. I'm so happy. Samantha and I unintentionally now have a matching tattoo, and I love that.
And you repaid me by taking everything away from me. You were the reason I had to forfeit the World Heavyweight Championship. You were the reason I didn't get to main event WrestleMania this year. And you were the reason that I didn't get my hand raised
Roman,
at
come on.
WrestleMania this year.
Come on. Okay.
And I gotta ask you, Braun, for what?
For what?
What did you get out of it?
Papi, bendición. Mwah, te amo. My dad came to see me yesterday. I got a lot to tell you guys. I might do a stream where we just catch up, or we'll do it tonight. We'll see. Oh my God. Come on. Come on. Okay. Make up your mind, Roman. Hellfire, hi, baby. I love Liv Morgan's music video. I was obsessed with her entrance. She's everything. Hey, Caroline, mi amor, saludito. Okay, Roman. Okay. Hold on, guys.
What did you give me, by the way? What did you give?
Fit check. Wait, the red boots are on. Here we go. Fit check.
And fight all your battles for you.
Okay.
Put out all your fires. You
Bro.
sorted all on your
Come on.
own because look around, Seth. You got
I don't know what my dog wants.
no one. You got no
I don't know what my dog wants. Saludos, belleza. Espero verte pronto otra vez.
needed us to fight all your battles for you. And what? You were giving me such great wisdom and all
I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to be
every
back.
single week. You come show, and Reed and I'd have to stand back here at the back and listen to you regurgitate the same crap every single week. I am a revolutionary.
He said, I am a revolution.
I am a visionary.
Stop. I can't.
I'll make something perfectly clear to you.
I can't.
I never needed you and your vision.
En un Macao te veo ella.
We're standing here.
Tony Brown on lockdown with me for 34 months. You love to see it. Sweet, wet. The only thing wet about me right now is my cough. Love you, Tony. I hope you're well, baby. Thank you for all the support always. Adrian says, welcome back. Mania weekend was amazing. Nothing like it. Was hoping to run into you, but met a bunch of cool peeps. That's what it's all about. Much love to you and the tribal pub. Mwah. That's what it's all about. I had a great time, too. I got sick, but it doesn't matter. I still had a great time.
Go down to NXT. I want to fight your best. Who's your best? Sean says Braun Breaker.
Oh, they're bringing up their NXT match. Wow.
Last year, this sack of meat, he comes to me. He says, Seth, what do you think about taking Braun Breaker under your wing? I said, hell yeah. That kid with a year under his belt in my tutelage, he will be undoubtedly.
I had the reaction, Gary. I'm going to try to get the reaction to Roman winning up for you guys tomorrow, because I did record the reaction.
Look at you. You've got it all.
Hell of a match.
14 years.
Hell of a match. I should have done a stream just catching up, because we have so much to talk about. But I want to pay attention to the show, too, so we'll go over everything. Sleaze Boy, I'll read your chat in 1 second, my love.
You are the biggest, the strongest, the fastest, the most versatile performer I have ever seen in the
I did, James. I did. Heartbroken about, obviously, one of them.
everything to be the next big star in this industry.
What kind of circle jerk is this? Fight.
Everything except the most important.
Oh, he said you got everything but the brain. Le dijo bruto cabrón.
I know better than anybody what it means to be a 28-year-old young cat full of piss and vinegar coming into
Full
this
of piss and vinegar.
business owes you something, not wanting to wait for nobody. I know better than anybody what it means to bet on yourself, to take chances, to make decisions, hard decisions that people aren't going to be happy with. I know, but the difference between you and me is that you try, I succeed.
Ooh.
I succeeded. You know why? Let me just paint a few pictures for you. Every time I bet on myself, it ended with a main event or a world.
Piss and vinegar medical team.
What did it get you? It got you Austin Theory and Logan Paul.
I feel like if your cat is full of piss and vinegar, you might want to take it to the vet.
Got you steak dinners and private jets and happy endings from Paul Heyman.
Happy endings from Paul Heyman. ¿Qué carajo estoy viendo?
You try, I succeed. Because Breaker, let me say this plainly so even your pea brain can understand it. You are not ready. I'm not ready. That's the narrative you want to go with? I hate to break it to you, superstar, but before all this was a thing, I was well on my way to
I was so sad about Brock.
or without you.
I was heartbroken.
I didn't need you or your help or anything. And you want to blame me for you losing the World Heavyweight Championship. That's fine. The truth is, your body can't handle it, your mind is too brittle, and your shoulder can't handle the weight of a strap on it anymore. And yeah, I took my shot for the World Heavyweight Championship and I came up a little bit short, but you know what? I can go to sleep and lay my head on my pillow at night a lot better knowing that I lost to the best in the world instead of somebody that self-proclaims it. And I believe you, Seth.
This segment is so long and they're saying a lot of nothing. I haven't seen the Hogan dog.
The championships. You've won everything there is to win here. You are a first ballot WWE Hall of Famer. There's no question.
God, why are we watching this?
Are the very best professional wrestler in the entire world.
Why are we watching this?
Are they gonna kiss at this point? Like, what is this? You are the best. You are the future. You are the best. Hall of Famer. Piss and vinegar. What am I watching? Happy endings.
You know, that was pretty good, Baby Steiner.
Baby Steiner? ¿Qué?
For that one on your own, or did you call Big Papa Pump for your hookup?
Diablo! Oh, this is good. Did you call Papa Pop for the hookup?
Backlash is 2 weeks away, son.
Ooh.
I am going to give you the opportunity to prove that you are ready. Well, let me let you in on a little secret that I think everybody else except you knows. Steiner, you're not even number 2 in your own family.
Oh! You're not even number 2 in your own family?
Go, General Manager Adam Pearce. Make this official. Corey is breaker ready.
Diablo, cabrón!
¡Diablo, cabrón!
We have a super chat here from Sleaze Boy. He says, I know you're heartbroken about Beastie, but it's okay. I'll be your new Beastie. Rar, rar, that's my Beastie scream. Has my rar, rar healed you? No. I'm not sure that... Oh, no. I'm not sure that Beastie is retired. Maybe I'm in denial because you guys know I'm a huge Beastie fan. But I'm not sure that he has retired. We might be getting worked. And they're playing with the heartstrings so that Brock retires as a face. If he did retire, I'm never going to get over it. I'm never going to financially recover from this. But, oh my God. Oh, shit! Mira, cabrón. Why did she fucking slap her like that? Oh my God, Stephanie just got manhandled by Big Mommy Cool. Oh, listen to the whole crowd pop for Roxanne. Beautiful. Oh, look at the greatest women world champ of all time. Thank you so much, Sleaze Boy, for trying to be my beast, but it's not going to work, baby. Paul Kyoko with a $5 super chat says, congrats on the 30K. Love the red boots, my favorite color. And yes, and this flight mailed last week and not because of the Vegas heat. You know what? Cero. Miedo. You know what? It was awesome meeting you. I love that you sent me a message afterwards because I did get the opportunity to meet Paul, you guys, in the chat. And I was really happy to see him because Paul said that I was one of the inspirations, like one of the things that forced him to get off the couch and get his ass to Vegas and go to Mania. So I wanted to make sure to make it a point to see you. Unfortunately, you caught me on the beginning of the cold and on a very exhausted day because not only was my work schedule crazy, but 2 of my nephews ended up pulling up and I hadn't seen him in 2 years. So I also wanted to make some family time for them. And when I tell you, like, some days were crazy. I'll give you an example, right? Like Friday, we had media day. We had to check in at 7:30 a.m. and media day ended at 3, and we had to be at SmackDown at 3:30. Like, there was no time at all, and I was like getting sick, so I was super tired. But I made it a point to spend some time with you. So if I melted you on that day where I was already dying of exhaustion, looking and sounding like crap, I'll take it. I'll take it because I was tired. My voice was raspy. I was a mess. I don't even know how I was still walking. So thank you so much. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for coming out and hanging out with us. I appreciate you. Jay Leia 4119 says Isa Seth versus Bron at Backlash. Hopefully it's good. I feel like this is going to be a long-term feud with Seth and Bron. I don't think it's going to end at Backlash. But I'm excited to see where it goes from here. You know, because Braun's still going to have the vision. So I don't see that being their one and only and the feud is over. You know, that's just my opinion, but we'll see what happens. I'm excited. Backlash already turning out to be a banger. Thank you so much to Julio Serrano for being on lockdown with me for 2 months. We're just getting started. Julio says, buenas noches desde España, Isa y los Demonites. 2 months, amazing. Feels like yesterday when I joined. Congrats on 30K. We hit 30K right after Raw, after Mania. So the goal was to hit 30K by Mania. And I'm going to say, I think we can all as a family agree that that counts. Because I was still in Vegas for Mania, right? So that counts as hitting 30K by Mania, right? I didn't mean WrestleMania. I meant by Mania activities. So the fact that I hit 30K while I was still in Vegas, because like we were 2 away Sunday when the Tribal Chief, won. So I was like, we needed 2 more people. And then I didn't look. So I didn't end up looking until like after Raw or whatever because I was really busy. So, but to me, all of my friends were telling me, they were like, no. You're in Vegas for WrestleMania. So that still counts as hitting the goal when you wanted to hit it. And I feel like if I would have uploaded the stuff that I had when I was getting it, I would have probably hit it, but I was super busy, so I sent it to Lucha Libre Online so we'll get all the interviews out, and I figured I'll get them out on my own time, and I've been uploading, giving you guys an interview every day that we did over there that week. Some of you guys, thank you so much, Adrian, for becoming, I did it, John, and thank you to you too for coming out. I knew we were going to make the time. Thank you so much, Adrian, for becoming a new Demonite. I did hear about the releases. Obviously, I'm very shocked about some of them. Obviously, I don't think the Kairi Sane one makes any sense. But as you guys know, my heart is aching for my girl, Selena Vega. I literally just... Look at that. Look at that 4119 with the super chat with that international money asking me how I feel about the release. Look, I'm not the biggest Kairi Sane fan, but I was really into the storyline with her and Asuka, and I wanted to see a payout. I was invested enough where I wanted to see the payout. So that name took me by surprise. But for me, it was Selena. I mean, I had just seen Selena. I ran into Selena first at the hotel. She gave me a big hug, and she was just so happy to see me. And I asked her, hey, are you doing media? She says, I actually think that I am. And if you guys saw, the interview with Selena was longer than any of my other interviews because she wanted to give me the time because we're friends. And if you guys go and check out that interview, it's one of my favorite interviews that I ever done because it doesn't even feel like an interview. I feel like that interview really felt like 2 friends that hadn't seen each other in a while catching up. And you can see the vibes between us because we legitimately just care about each other. And she seems so... I saw her with Alistair, and she just seems so focused. She was doing these interviews. She was talking to everybody. She's promoting everything. In my interview, she's still teasing this thing that they had going on with Randy. And then I just And the worst part is that I got the news when I landed from somebody else, like not even from her. Like I just landed and I had a friend that had texted me and were like, I'm really sorry to tell you this. And I was like, what do you mean? Because I didn't have Wi-Fi on the plane. So I literally land back on Friday and that's how I find out. And I was just, I shot her a text message, of course, and all that. But I just think that Selena has so much potential. And I think that where they could have gone with her and Alistair was going to be fun. According to what she told me, and on a personal note, that's a friend. But I don't want to see any of these people lose their job. I feel like some of them, make sense because you also don't want to hold them back if you're not doing anything with them. The Wyatts, the whole Wyatts, like I was so shocked. But obviously, on my side of things, the Selena release just completely breaks my heart, and I know she's going to be okay. Like, look at her and look at him. I know they're going to be okay, so I'm not heartbroken because it's the end. It's not the end for any of them. You guys keep supporting. If you like these people, keep supporting them no matter where they go. But it's just heartbreaking because I just saw her doing all this. And like I said, man, I'm so happy for Ethan Page. And like I said, that interview, it was just one of my favorite pieces of content that I took away from Mania weekend. I mean, I got my dream interview. Guys, can we talk about that? Like, and you guys know, because you guys ask me all the time, what's your dream interview, this and that? And I've always said it's Charlotte Flair. I don't know how I kept it together and didn't cry the entire time. I was sitting there with the queen like, oh my God. I can't. I will get emotional trying to talk about it. I got emotional calling my mom. I couldn't even call my mom because we were so busy. But I just sent her a picture. I sent her a picture of me and Charlotte, and I said, look who I talked to. And my mom was freaking out. Um, what's with I've been catching up with you for 2 days. Now I gotta catch up with them. I told you all that I did. Anyways, it was literally a dream come true, and it was such a good weekend. You know, it felt like a work weekend though. Like I really barely had any free time. I'm very glad that I took the 2 days that I took to stay extra and like take a break. I wish I hadn't gotten sick because I spent those days feeling really shitty. But I'm really glad that I took those days because, guys, I was working. But if you guys saw it, we got interviews from Jade. We got Tiffany Stratton. We talked to Rusev twice. We talked to Selena Vega. We talked to Charlotte Flair. We talked to Dragon Lee. We talked to Carmelo Hayes. I got so many fucking interviews. Like, I still haven't uploaded half of them for you. I got a great interview with Raquel. We talked to Danhausen. We talked to Javon Evans. We talked to Dominic Mysterio. Like, I don't think you guys understand. Like, I was crazy busy. It was so fucking awesome. Your natural interview seems like the talent genuinely enjoy your company and conversation. That's always what I try to go for. So thank you for saying that. That means a lot. Because I want my conversations to be more casual. My interviews to be more casual conversations. There's a lot of wrestlers that, because I got them a few times, it's a different vibe. You know, with Tiffy, with Melo. Melo was incredible. I love Melo. Melo was incredible. And like, if you watch the interview no, I only talked to Selena. I think out of the people that got Future Endeavor, I think Selena is the only one that I got to talk to. They didn't have Kyrie doing media. Alistair did some interviews with Selena, but I got Selena on her own. Alistair came in later on. And I'd rather get Selena on her own, no shade on Alistair, but Selena is my buddy, so I really wanted the vibes of me and her on camera. I wanted people to see what we're like. But I don't think I got anybody else that got Future Endeavored. No, yeah. That's why I'm very shocked that I got a lot of good interviews because, like, I talked to Penta, Dragon Lee, I talked to Javon, I talked to Rusev. They were going to be in the ladder match. You know, like, I didn't think they were going to give us a lot of talent that were going to be in the card, but they did. I talked to Dominic, and I talked to Charlotte. I talked to Melo wasn't in the card, but I got an interview with him, and, you know, I got to see Trick. I got to see a lot of people who I got to say hello to but couldn't get on camera. I got to talk to Jacob. I saw Drew. I saw Papucho. Send those pictures immediately to Samantha. I said, Samantha, look who I'm with. We have a couple other super chats to catch up with. What's nice says Isa and Roman versus Seth and Becky and Summers, and we kicked their asses, bro. I don't want that smoke. They don't want that smoke, you know? Thank you so much for the super chat. And Jeremiah, $2 super chat says, what's up, Isa? What's up, baby? Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Appreciate you. Yeah, I don't know. Ace Orfila, saludos. Gracias por la foto que posteaste. I don't know if I can get a picture of Roman with Roman because I think my dog will try to bite Roman. That's serious. So I don't know if that's a picture that I can make happen. Yeah, Eric, do you not know how tattoos work? Look, Eric, I love you, but if you watched the Selena interview, we were showing the tattoos. I don't know if you're aware of this, but tattoos are permanent. So once you get one, it stays there forever. So yes, I still have the tattoo. Ven acá. Come here. Ay, Dios mío, mi amor, ven acá. Ay, Dios mío. And you guys don't understand. My dog has been so needy since I got back. Why would I get it removed, bro? Why are you talking like nonsense? Did you eat or did you forget to take a medication or something? Or are you on something? Why are you talking nonsense? Oh, fuck, you're right. Adrian says, no more. Oh. Guys, can we get an F in the chat for the... Sorry. I told you I'm still sick. Can we get an F in the chat for the Aleister Black entrance song that we're not going to get to sing with anymore? Damn. Sad times upon us. I saw Ethan Page. I saw Ethan Page at the hotel. I'll give you some of the interactions that weren't on camera, interactions that I have off context. But I saw Ethan Page at the elevator, and he remembered me, and he said he is still not following Lucha Libre online. Are you done being clingy? Are you a clingy boy? We got Rusev versus Penta with Ethan Page on commentary. Interesting, because that sounds like they're going to put Ethan Page into the Intercontinental Championship picture. I had a good feeling about Ethan Page and Ricky Sainz, because I saw Ricky Sainz do some media, and I was like, oh, why they have NXT here doing media, you know? So I was paying close attention of who from NXT was there, and I saw Ethan and I saw Ricky. So I had a good feeling that there were going to be call-ups just based on my own little conspiracies that I make up in my head. Hola, Christian. Bro, JR, I was going to say, if Isa takes a wrestling trip and doesn't come back sick, did she really take a trip? No. Listen, when my parents were making me, they said, we're going to give her long legs. We're going to give her brains. We're going to give her beauty, but no immune system. My parents said long legs, beauty, brains, zero immune system. That's okay. I'll take it, you know? It just sucks when somebody just breathes next to me and I'm sick. That's just how it goes for me. But, oh, wait. Alicia? First of all, Rusev is one of my favorite people on earth after interviewing him. What a great fucking interview Rusev is. My first interview with Rusev has gone viral on Facebook. But, my God, he answers your questions so thoroughly. He's invested. He's listening to what you're asking, and he gives you the best answers. He's so well-spoken. 10 out of 10 for Rusev interviews. I was so happy I got to talk to him after the match, too. Penta wins. Rusev is pissed. I feel like Rusev's going to beat his ass. So I just want to give a special shout-out to... I told you he was going to beat his ass. So it's going to give a special shout-out to Rusev, because you guys always ask me, like, oh, give me somebody that shocked you when you interview them. For me, it was Rusev. I wasn't expecting him to just be so eloquent. And I'm going to upload another Rusev interview tomorrow for the members only, so stay tuned for that one. The one that I'm uploading tomorrow, I did before the ladder match. The one that I uploaded today was after the ladder match. So stay tuned. But I just want to give a special shout-out to Rusev Day, because what a fun person to talk to as far as interviews go. Alicia, I got a good conspiracy. Let me see what happens here, and I'll tell you. Oh, Penta's chopping the shit out of Rusev. Ethan Page and Rusev working together? I'm not even mad. Ethan Page is perfect. He goes perfect in the main roster. Who's coming out? Xavant? Xavant Evans. A sweetheart, too. I asked Xavant Evans to give us a little 6-7 because I am a journalist who asked the good questions. Oh, shit. Rusev's getting his ass beat now. Oh, shit. That got bouncy real quick. Thank you so much, Christian. Appreciate you. Mwah. Oh, I thought we were going to get a little Cero Miedo 6-7 combo. So we see an alliance forming right now with the young OG and Cero Miedo with Ethan Page, All Ego, and Rusev. I love seeing Rusev on TV more. I love Ethan Page being on the main roster. I'm happy with everything that just happened here. What I hope is that they don't put him on a tag match at Backlash. I want the IC title to be defended. You know what I mean? So... it feels like they're going in a tag match direction, and it's like, no, let Penta be a defending champion. He's putting on bangers. Okay, Alicia, hear me out. Hear me out, because I think I have a good conspiracy. I put it together the other day. Now, I do get sick after a lot of wrestling trips, and it's normal. I really don't go out much. But it's funny because at a lot of wrestling events here in Puerto Rico, so I don't want to bring the crowds. In Vegas, for me, I feel like the cigarette smoke, especially at the MGM Grand Casino, like really trigger it because I'm an asthmatic. But I have a back cold. Like, it's not asthma. I was, like, in bed for, like, 2 days. But, Alicia, I was starting to think of WrestleManias where I have been really sick by the end of them. Because there's been a few. And I remember that the WrestleManias that I was, like, dead with no voice or nothing, 6, 7, miedo. Okay. Listen. The WrestleManias where I was dead afterwards, that I could barely make it to Monday Night Raw, were WrestleMania 33, WrestleMania 39, and WrestleMania 42. Now tell me, why do I get deadly sick when Roman Reigns get big wins? WrestleMania 33, he beat The Undertaker. We all thought he had retired The Undertaker, so that was a huge win for him. WrestleMania 39, I was the only one rooting for him. And now, this last Mania. Why am I getting sick every time Roman gets a big win in the main event of WrestleMania? Am I that invested that I just drain myself completely? I don't know. But when Roman loses or when he's not in the main event, you know, or when it's just an okay match, I don't get sick. It's when I'm really invested. When I'm desperate for him to win, I drain myself. That's my conspiracy. Because I wanted him to beat Taker. I was the only one rooting for him at 39. And God knows I wanted him to beat CM Punk. So I feel like this year there was something going around, John, because I've heard from a lot of people. It wasn't just me. I heard from a lot of people that caught a nasty flu. I saw a lot of people on my timeline saying how they were dying in bed. You told me you were super sick. Paul, did you get sick? Let me know in the chat. I'll get to the super chats in 1 second. Let me go get a water while the Americanos talk shit over here. I'll be right back. Let me turn it off for you.
Step into that ring against you tonight here in Laredo, Texas.
Corey, it would be an honor for us to call that match tonight. No doubt about it. I hope we get it official.
Here at KFC, stacked with hot and crispy, delicious goodness. Comes in more chicken, even more chicken. And who approved this amount of chicken? Classic, Colonel. The new KFC Value Feast. Get it today, starting at $7.
With Drive Time, you can get approved fast right on your phone with no credit hit.
I just need an affordable car.
We've got lots of cars under 15 grand. You can customize your terms on any of them.
I can change my down payment? This feels good.
This is a commercial. Go get your real deal at drivetime.com.
Oops, I should be the face of Cricket 5G.
Why Cricket 5G?
3 words. Blazing, fast, powerful. Just like the fastest game you can play on your Cricket 5G phone.
That's fast.
Like Cricket 5G. Get your cricket.
NBA playoffs are back. You ever miss it, Blake?
Listen, I'm in the playoffs right now. Scoring points, getting blocks, grabbing boards.
Training threes.
This guy gets it.
You drained a lot of playoff threes, Blake?
29, brother.
Oh, I guess anything can happen in the playoffs.
Did that feel a little insulting?
Yeah. Be a part of the NBA playoffs with better payouts on FanDuel.
I wish we could actually catch up.
Whoa. Yeah, Genie? Actually, I'm very
What the hell? We got commercials. I'm sorry. My VPN is acting up. Look, I wasn't gonna do this because I'm sick, but we're gonna drink. I have a Smirnoff, my fave, and I want to thank you guys so much for the support. We had a great, successful WrestleMania weekend, and I honestly couldn't do it without you guys subscribing, liking, jumping on here, interacting in the chat. Like, a lot of the things that happen are thanks to you guys, and anything that this channel accomplished is ours. So we are going to celebrate 30,000 right now together. Cheers, my babes. I love you guys so much. Thank you. I still have so much content to bring you. It's crazy. Isn't it crazy that I get sick when Roman wins? You would think that's when I feel the best. Let me get to these super chats. We have a lot today. I feel like you guys miss me. We got a $5 super chat from Sleeves Boy. When I tell you that Roman has been like this since I came back. Oh, Becky looks cute. Sleeves Boy says, my guess is the releases were TKO's revenge for not buying their scam. If they want to save money, fire TKO picks for ruining WrestleMania Night 1. I don't need to add anything else to that. WrestleMania Night 1 was bizarre, man. It was bizarre. Jeremiah, $5 super chat says, Isa, I am going to Fridays and Sundays Yankees game. Let's go, Yankees. Also, AEW Double or Nothing. Have fun, my friend. I love that for you. Live your best life. Has come around. I was rooting for Becky. You guys know that. I'll get to this rest of these super chats in 1 second.
We just entered into a whole new era of the manosphere because a lot of history was made at WrestleMania 42. I finally got rid once and for all of loser AJ Lee.
Damn, loser AJ Lee. Thank you, Becky.
And I put gold around someone's waist that truly deserves it, me.
Yes.
I became the first WWE superstar in history to win 4 different titles at WrestleMania.
Wow. No snacks, Gary.
I became the first ever 3-time women's intercontinental champion. I have now won more WrestleMania matches in history than any other woman.
Oh, that's GOAT. GOAT status.
For your record next.
She said, Undertaker, I'm coming for you.
And I proved once and for all why I am the greatest female wrestler of all time.
It's not just you saying it. No, I say it. Yeah, I say it. You're the GOAT.
Sports Illustrated says it.
Yes.
Bleacher Report says it.
Yes. ESPN said it too.
And all of that is wonderful. All of that is great. But what happened after the match was even more important.
I didn't think there was big crowds in Vegas, Trouble. I actually thought it was more crowded last year.
And I saw my baby girl sitting in the front row.
If you want my honest opinion, I think it was more crowded last year than it was this year. MD, my baby, love you.
And I walked with her up the ramp. And I realized that I needed to show her what a real champion is.
Oh, God. She's going to talk shit.
And it's not about the 5-star hotels and the private jets and the fancy tour buses, even though I indulge in all of those. It's not about going to the biggest cities and performing in front of the best crowds. It's about showing up in rundown towns like Laredo.
Talk that shit, Becky.
For common folk like each and every one of you.
Wow.
And I know what you need.
No, I haven't read all the super chats. I'll get to them shortly.
You want me to be a fighting champion. And so I stand before you as the man of the people, and I
Danhausen did not curse me, and I spoke to him. But he did curse my boss. It was different. Even the energy, it was something felt odd about this Mania. It was still fun. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Oh shit, who's it gonna be? Open challenge. Who's it gonna be? Oh, Io.
Take my money.
Oh my. Okay, okay. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Io is here. She has answered the open challenge. Okay, we have Eddie. He's been on lockdown with me for 44 months. This is long term now, baby. This is long term now. He says, hey, Isa, welcome back from Vegas. How are you this evening? You are looking so lovely tonight. Well, thank you. I am still recovering from my cold. I'm just happy to be back here with you guys because I did miss you. I did miss you. In a way, I'm glad I took a few days. I don't think I would have been able to stream anyways because I was super sick. But I did miss talking to all of you. So thank you for asking. Vegas was great. And thank you for the 44 months. Hellfire with a $2 super chat says, Isa, do you see the Michael Jackson movie Stay Lit? No, I'll probably go check it out at some point this week. We'll see. We'll see. 4119 says, Isa, we are getting a tag match with Penta and Evans. Yeah, I saw that, but I'd rather see them defend the title, Penta. And also 4119 says, here comes the man. Yes.
fight the best of the best. I wanted you, I wanted shiny, I wanted
Thank you, baby. Thank you.
You are none of those things.
What?
See?
They're not booing her. Oh, no. Super chat says, Io, we're getting Io versus Becky versus GTA 6.
I understand, okay? And you accept on behalf of Rhea Ripley, okay? The part of the tag team that actually has gold? Is that what's gonna happen? Is Rhea gonna come down here? It's gonna be Mammy versus the man? I'll be Becky 2 belts again? Because I want to...
Damn. I got all the... And I haven't even put some from this weekend. We got a lot of good ones this weekend. Like Tiffy saying, we are besties. Oh. I thought this was an open challenge. Okay.
Hold on. You issued an open challenge for the Intercontinental Championship. Io Sky answered the open challenge for the Intercontinental Championship. And in case you forgot, we're in Laredo tonight. So we're going to do a title match because it is official. So give me a referee out here because what the hell, we're going to do it right.
Oh, right here, right now.
All right, General Manager Pierce. And Becky Lynch wasting little time attacking Io from behind. Before our official Victoria Diaco can come out here.
I wore a lot of good shoes. I wore a lot of good shoes this week in Vegas. Okay, so Io versus Becky. Crazy. That's crazy. So it does look like we're going to split Io and Rhea for a little bit. I actually thought, I'm going to say it, guys, it is a safe space. We can say things we don't want to say, but we can say it. I thought the Fatal Influence fucking killed it on Friday. I felt proud. I felt proud like, man, they grow up so fast, don't they? I mean, the crowd helped. Having the crowd boo JC Jane the way that they did really helped make that moment for them. But my God, it was just magical. It was great. It's not, you don't have those kind of debuts like that all the time, and it just felt like they belong, which is crazy. Because maybe I was over Fatal Influence on NXT just because JC Jane has been a thing in NXT for so long. But my God, if that doesn't go to tissue, how much like NXT can do for a character, because JC Jane had to reset so many times, you know. But when it comes to this shit fucking heel that gets all the heat, I felt very proud. I felt very happy for them on Friday and SmackDown. So I just want to give it up. My besties in the chat, everybody. Stephanie Amalbel, mi amor. Mua, te amo. Espero que hagamos algo prontito. The amount of heat they got just by showing up was awesome. Yeah, I was very proud of Fatal Influence on Friday, man. Like, I was like, Diablo, okay. I see you, girls. I see you. Make me take back all the shit that I talk, which most of the shit that I talk was just as JC Jane as champ, you know, but I just thought they all looked amazing. I thought all of them look amazing. So, shout out to them. What else was I going to okay, we talked about the conspiracy with my illnesses. We talked about, we were talking about the releases. We talked about the hotel. So I did stay at the MGM Grand. And if you guys didn't know, that was the WWE hotel. And it was absolute madness, some of the things that I witnessed. I don't understand how some nights they had security and some nights they didn't. And I saw fans chase them to the point that sometimes they couldn't even get in the elevator. There was fans sitting on the ground at the lobby, which is crazy ghetto because that's a beautiful, MGM Grand is a beautiful hotel, and I don't understand why people were trying to make it so, you know. Yo, Samantha, I wanted to go to Backlash, but I think that's the weekend that my sister is coming to visit, and you know my sister only comes once a year, so it would be kind of shitty for me to leave the week that I get to see her. So I'm gonna get with her and see if she's coming that week. Then I'll probably stream it, but I won't go just so because I want to spend time with my sis. So yeah, I can't. But anyway, so I was at the MGM Grand. Some nights they were checking for security, some for keys, some nights they weren't. Fans were all over. And the worst part that some fans were really awkward. Like, if they will see them at the bar, they would just go in and start circling the bar like fucking sharks without talking to them or anything. I'm going to be very honest with you guys. There was a couple of occasions in which I saw people that I personally know and have a decent relationship with, wrestlers I'm talking about, and I didn't even walk up to them because at the end of the day, I was sick of people. I cannot imagine how they felt. I wanted them to have their own little moment, their own, you know what I mean? But there was a couple of times that I saw people that I'm good friends with partying, and I was like, I'm gonna let them be. You know, there was a couple. I had great interactions in the hotel with a lot of people. I'll tell you throughout. I had 2 interactions that were just absolutely top tier favorites. And I saw Jacob. I had seen Melo before I saw him on the media day. I had seen a lot of them. I saw the Usos. I saw R-Truth. I saw a lot of them, you know, just throughout the hotel. But the way that some of these fans behave, I just don't understand where the common sense and courtesy is for people as humans. Like, I think that, oh my God, we went, so I had Paul and John in the chat come meet me at the MGM Grand because I was tired and I didn't want to, I didn't want to go out. But there was a couple of bars in the lobby. So I told them, I said, why don't you guys come here? And we'll just meet at the lobby here and have a drink and hang out. So we're hanging out there. I think that was Sunday night. And there was this fan with the fucking title belt just circling the bar. There was another one with a green hat, and they're all Cody Rhodes fans too, because the guy with the title had the Cody Rhodes place on him, and the one that was walking around with the green heart had a Cody Rhodes shirt. So I don't know what that tells you, but I'll tell you, the Cody Rhodes fans, just circling around, not even talking to them, but just circle. Like, what are you waiting for them to notice you? Because that's not gonna happen. But the ones that drove me crazy were the ones sitting on the lobby floor, and there were some people in there that had their little kids at like 1 a.m. because they will use their kids as a clutch to talk to the wrestlers. It was crazy. You okay? It was crazy. People need to learn how to respect and give the wrestlers their space. And some of them will say yes, you know, and people were still like in their faces. You're probably right, Alicia, because I did see some fans that were very respectful. I'm very happy for Tiffy. I was that night at the bar. There was a lot of them. I think Penta, Rey Mysterio was there. I think Priest was there. Melo was there. There was a lot of them. There was a lot of them in the bar last night. Yeah. J&J security, agreed. And you're right, MD, that it's just not normal. I'm like, I thought we're all grown-ups here. Like, you would think there's like a common sense of Mira, ¿te quieres quedar con el stream? You want to do the stream yourself? Okay. So, by the way, Io and Becky, I'm watching quietly, and it's a good match. Is Io gonna take another pin here, or is this gonna end on a DQ? Because Io can keep losing. Yo, you need to calm down, bro. You haven't mentally exceeded high school. Yo, I just can't believe that people act that way, you know? I'm a small content creator, and I have people just walk up to me with a fucking camera like, oh my God, Demon Diva, hi. And I'm like, do you have to record me right now? Like, what are we doing? Kevin Nash was upset because there was no food for him. What do you mean there was no food for him? Oh, nice, Becky. Want me to put you down? Are you going to cry if I put you down? All right.
Becky trapped in a precarious position here. What is Io thinking?
It's crazy to me, you know, and I just can't believe that they act that way. No, 42 was the worst. I think it's because of where the hotel was, honestly. Because last year, I think there was more people in Vegas for WrestleMania, but because they were staying in the Fontainebleau and that's like further down the strip, I think a lot of people didn't go harass them. And that hotel is like mad bougie and like there's a lot of different entrances. It's more confusing. MGM Grand, we all kind of had to come in through the same place to get to where you're going. Because, you know, you have the MGM Tower, you have like the Skylofts, you have like, there's different towers, different kind of buildings, but everybody comes in through the same place where the Fontainebleau has a lot of more back entrances and this and that. So I think it was a lot harder to harass them in that kind of way last year. But the MGM Grand is like, it's like right there if you're going to like Allegiant Stadium and you're doing the walk back. It's so easily walkable too that I can see a lot of people saying, oh, we should go by the hotel and just wait for them to come back. Because every time I got back from Mania, that's when it was the worst. Both of the nights when I got back from Mania, whether I was going back out and I needed to change real quick or whatever, I felt like those were the worst nights. For Raw, it got a little bit easier. Post-Raw, it wasn't as bad. But I think it was probably because of where the location of the hotel was being so close to Allegiant Stadium. That's my theory. Because I think last year Vegas felt more crowded for Mania, but I don't remember seeing so many videos and so many issues with wrestlers at hotels. And I mean, a lot of the wrestlers wanted to hang out, and you will see them openly in all of these bars and stuff. A lot of them stayed throughout the hotel. I don't even think they were able to enjoy the amenities because they probably didn't want to be miserable by the pool and all that. I think I saw Shayna Baszler at my hotel, but it was not her. Oh, well. 4119. Let me see. Oh, Tumio. It's a Jacob joins Roman's bloodline after Backlash. I don't know about that. But, I mean, it would be nice. I feel like if he loses, he's going to have to acknowledge the tribal chief.
Please, with the bloodline tonight.
We might get I Love You Roman now, you know? Yeah, I know. When we went to the bar at Fontainebleau, nobody bothered Andrade. The first night, because I got there on Wednesday, I saw a lot of people on Wednesday, and it wasn't bad. So I'm assuming maybe fans started arriving on Thursday and Friday. Because I had a lot of my interactions Wednesday night. I saw so many people Wednesday night, and there was, like, no issues. When I saw Selena on Thursday at the lobby, and I stopped to talk to her, and she was waiting for Alistair, and people kept, like, bugging Alistair. I saw some people stop Ludwig Kaiser, and he stopped and took pictures with them. I saw, like, a fucking mob of people chasing Trick. I think Trick was doing media, and they hadn't go from one media to the other, so it didn't help that Trick was in the full fucking white getup, walking through the hotel, and he's like, well, Trick, everybody... First of all, you're gonna notice Trick no matter what. Motherfucker is tall and beautiful, right? But when he's dressed in the fucking fur coat, open white... But he was dressed like that to do his media, you know, thing. So it was so funny to, like, see him walking around the lobby full gimmick. I was listening to Liv's theme so much during that week. I gotta tell you a fun story about Liv. I might save it for when she comes out. But one of my favorite interactions this weekend, this last week, was with Liv Morgan, and I was, you guys know already, a Liv Morgan fangirl, but after that, she's my girl to the end now. You know. I didn't do that. It was so funny. It was such a personal moment, Samantha, because I saw Selena's black and white hair. So, of course, I ran up to give her a hug and say hello. This was on Thursday night, I think. I don't know. And he wasn't there. And then he, like, joined in. And then he, like, leaves again because he was going to pick up a DoorDash. So I didn't talk to Alistair very much. Oh, backbreaker. Nice. Oh, that crowd wants Io to win bad. I didn't touch AJ Styles' hair. I didn't. I did see him from a distance when I didn't go to Hall of Fame. I ended up going to Hunkamania to see the Nemets that night. So I went to SmackDown and then I went to Hunkamania after SmackDown. But you guys know I gotta see my Nemets, babes. You know, that's a tradition. Love seeing Becky wrestle. Hopefully she keeps this because AJ Lee gave us one match against Bayley, remember? And then she never defended it again. Even though she said she wanted to be a fighting champ. I haven't even seen the Hall of Fame, honestly. Wait, did I... Edward Cousin, sorry I missed it. Thank you so much for the 36 months on lockdown with me. Oh no, he said hello, Isa. I hope you had a great WrestleMania weekend. I just need some prayers for my father. He had a stroke last week and got released today. Well, I'm glad he got released. And nothing but prayers and love for his fast recovery. Here's a little Walter for you, baby.
Y que Dios me los bendiga a todos, hoy, mañana y siempre. Y que reciban de mí siempre paz, mucha paz. Pero sobre todo mucho, mucho, mucho amor.
Sending love your way, my friend. Thanks for the 36 months. The girls are eating Philly. This match is a pay-per-view match. But they don't want to put him on pay-per-view because they don't give him any time on pay-per-view. Boy, was I pissed about that Liv Morgan and Stephanie Baker match being like 5 fucking minutes. What was that? Can somebody tell me why that match was so short? I was pissed, bro. Io lost the shoe. What the hell? Asuka? Oh, Kyrie! It's over. 1. Io takes the pin, but it was because of Asuka's interference. Oh, shit. Thank you so much. To me, he says, holy shit, Io kicked out of the manhandles. She should. Io's a star. So I'm not shocked that she will kick out of it. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Great fucking match. Yeah, Asuka and Io continuing gives me, I don't know, gets me my feelings. Oh, Asuka's here beating up Io. Oh. Oh, Asuka's big mad. Oh, la está matando, cabrón. She's killing her. Without Kyrie. We want Kyrie! We want Kyrie chance! I love that! Oh wait, that made me happy! Good job, Loretto.
You endorsed the guy, now you got a match against him. I just want to know, when I face him in my mask versus mask match down in AAA on May 30th, do I need to watch my back?
No, you don't, Mr. OG Grande Americano. Listen, the only thing I'm looking for is for both of you to respect Lucha Libre. That's what I care about. Al final del día, el luchador más cabrón, ese va a ganar.
Hey!
Bueno, sí.
Oh no.
La neta, ¿qué está pasando aquí? ¿Por qué andas con ese pinche güey?
Yeah, why don't you mind your business?
Tú cállate, chaval. Vas a ver a la máscara muy pronto. Tranquilos, cabrones.
Tranquilos, cabrones.
I'm not choosing sides here, okay?
Más te vale.
You threatening me? ¿Me están amenazando?
Hey, take it easy, jefe. Hey, easy.
¿Sabes qué? Te veo en el ring. You're damn right te veo en el ring. Chicos, vamos.
Nice pop for the Usos.
Gentlemen, I'm going to get right down to it. Can you give
Hey, phrasing, Justin, phrasing.
Roman Reigns is leading towards?
Byron, stop it.
The OTC will make his decision.
Yeah.
The OTC is ready to make his
Exactly.
decision. Say that, did I?
Oh, LA Knight, yeah. Guys, I took a picture with LA Knight.
The table again? He's sitting at the head of the table? I ain't here to
Guys,
tell
I
you
took a picture with LA Knight.
exactly who you are. My man Jay Uso, main event. You're talking
Don't
about
come
a
for me,
World
okay?
Heavyweight champion. How'd you do that? You did it on your own. Jimmy Uso, all the potential in the world to be a world heavyweight champion. But you know how you're going to do that? Not under Roman Reigns.
Shut up, LA Knight.
You need to stay in your lane right now.
Yeah.
You understand? We told you. This family business. I understand that it's family business. I can respect that. But here's the problem, my man. This whole thing with the bloodline, you guys had immense power. You guys ran roughshod over everybody. But that power eventually corrupts.
I didn't, Justin. I don't even know if he was wearing them. Hold on, let me see.
Well, a lot of pressures tonight. The future of the World Heavyweight Championship hangs in the balance with a champ, Roman Reigns.
I don't even know if he was wearing his Tims. His Tims. Let me find it. I posted it on my Instagram. I posted the picture on my Instagram. Here it is. No, that's not it, stupid. You can't see the shoes. You can't see the shoes on the picture. I'll show it to you guys. I'll show it to you guys. There it is. I really did take a picture with LA Knight. I said the chat's gonna talk shit to me when they see that. We have another super chat from To Me says, is at this point Kyrie will be brought back. Man, sometimes I see a lot of like backlash with a release, but I'm like, is it gonna make it to the arenas or not? Like, I knew the R-Truth thing would, but like with the Karrion Kross thing, I was like, are we really gonna see We Want Cross at the arenas? You know, and we didn't. But with Kyrie, I mean, people were invested in the story, even if they don't want to admit it. I needed to see it play out. I needed Kyrie to slap the shit out of Asuka. So I'm very happy to hear that We Want Kyrie chants loud and clear. And I'm pretty sure that Asuka and Io were too, honestly. Thank you for the super chat, baby. The megastar. My mom is in the chat. Hola, mami, bendición, te amo. Mwah. My mom took such good care of Roman. It was the best. He shops at the discount store. Does Timo sell like copy fucking Timberlands? I didn't know that. Oh, why am I tired? It's probably the meds. It's probably the meds. The cold medications making me a little sleepy. Breaking news: SmackDown will be. Who said that? Is it official? I know I heard the rumor, but I don't think anybody's made it official. Hello, Ben. But I heard that rumor from a few places. I will not be saying his name to me. I don't like him. I don't think this concert is going to be any good. And fuck Cody Rhodes.
This message has been approved by your tribal chief.
Bro, I have something to say, but some people are not going to like it. Some people are not going to like it. But is this a safe space? Can I say it? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I'm at 10%. Let me go get a charger. Boo.
Now you all know I had a big decision to make lately, so I want to tell you all about it in a song. I've won the titles everywhere I go. I've been on WrestleMania and many other shows. But the time has come for me to pick one brand. I'm sorry to the others, I hope they understand. Joe Hendry's on Raw. Yeah! Raw. Joe Hendry signed to Raw. 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 Joe Hendry signed.
Oh my God, Justin. Joe Hendry acknowledged the tribal chief back when the tribal chief eliminated him from the Royal Rumble a long time ago. Humble! Okay, he said, I will admit this is trash. That's what I'm saying. Oh my God. Logan Paul is crashing out. Thank you, Tumi. Why on me?
All of you people are awful. Just like that song. You're awful. You're awful. You're awful. You're awful. Hey, I heard it's your first night on Raw. Well, congratulations. It's also your last. Because you just made the worst mistake of your life, buddy.
Oh, shit.
Morgan's obviously embarrassed. It was all in good fun. Oh, what's fun about helping somebody lose their job, Cole?
I don't think you're seeing things right. You see that right there? You see that?
He's crashing out, bro.
That makes us the greatest tag team champions of the world, of the universe.
Shut up, Austin Theory, bro.
I guess what I'm trying to tell you, Joe, is we are winners.
Yeah, Joe Hendry couldn't relate.
Are these guys winners?
Yes.
Winners? I have to say Joe says no to that. Because I saw ESPN.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it in a second. I haven't forgotten, Alicia. I haven't forgotten.
Of prime time losers.
Fuck your concert, they said.
Let me tell you something. This mat right here belongs to the vision. That camera that everybody sees through, that belongs to the vision. And the vision goes through everybody.
Oh, okay.
My friend, you're in a lucky spot tonight because we're going to go through your ass.
Oh shit, we're gonna go through your ass. Phrasing, bro. Nobody's gonna ever do that promo like Roman Reigns, though. You know. Millie Vanilli and Ashley Simpson, stop! Well, he started it. The Street Profits. Angelo Dawkins looks amazing, bro. Good for him. Montez Ford, congrats to Montez and Bianca. I teared up a little bit. Happy tears, but I teared up when Bianca made her announcement. Yeah, she said she's having a boy. Okay, so. Okay, so. I just wanted to bring up the fact that Cody Rhodes has been given the opportunity to fight in WrestleMania main events. There's a safe space, right? I can say what I can say my thoughts. It's my own platform. I can say what I think, right? So he has gotten the opportunity to have a single match on the main event of WrestleMania 4 times. And because he had a tag match, so we're not going to count that. And every time that he has gotten that opportunity without Roman Reigns, the matches have been ass. Complete ass. We all know it. You know it. I know it. So, Roman Reigns is the only reason why Cody Rhodes ever did anything good at WrestleMania. And it's not just me saying it. The facts say it. The evidence is there. You put Cody Rhodes in the main event without Roman Reigns, the matches are ass. Last year, they said, oh, my God, that's the worst WrestleMania main event I've seen. And then Cody Rhodes this year said, hold my beer. Let me bring you night one. So I would like for everybody to please acknowledge that the only good matches that he had them because the tribal chief carried him on his back. That's all I'm saying. 39, amazing. 40, it was ass in my opinion, but a lot of people praise it. It was only good because a bunch of fucking people from the hospice came out to help Cody. Otherwise, he would have not won that either. But you remove Roman Reigns from the equation, we get absolute garbage. People leaving the stadium angry. It's terrible when the tribal chief is not on the main event. You know, when you let Cody get his wings and fly, somebody needs to clip those wings because it's not working. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I love how Alicia always catches all of my strays that I just say quietly to see if anybody catches them. I love you, Alicia. Alicia pays close attention to everything I say because she knows. Even when I'm throwing shade, there's deeper shade to be thrown. You can take Cody out of the mix. Bro, Cody's entrances on night 1, I said it I put on my Instagram. I said, why is he out here reminding us that he was a jobber for 20 years? Like, everybody was like, oh my God, what an amazing entrance. I'm like, no, this motherfucker is out here reminding us that he belongs as a jobber and he don't know what the fuck he's doing here. Because the entrance was all a run down memory lane from his jobber's day where he probably should get back to. Can't even take a punt kick right, bro. Can't even take a punt kick right. Even fucking 80-year-old Ric Flair knew how to take that punt kick. Can't turn a jobber into a main eventer. It's like turning a hoe into a housewife. It doesn't work. The main event was always Roman. Thank you to me for the super chat. Says Isa Grayson Waller is fucked. I acknowledge Roman. Grayson Waller has been fucked ever since he got called up to the main roster. So, you know, I'm a big Grayson Waller girl. I love Grayson Waller, but he is fucked. And if that's the first thing we're doing with Oba after WrestleMania, I feel like Oba is more fucked than Grayson Waller, you know? But that's just my opinion, you know? It was like, here is Cody when he debuted, the dashing, the Stardust. And I was like, bro, he's fucking reminding us that he was a jobber. I haven't forgotten that he was a jobber. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife the same way you can't turn Cody Rhodes into a WrestleMania main event without Roman Reigns. It just doesn't work. And you gave him some good people. You gave him Randy. You gave him Cena. They're not the tribal chief. I mean, sorry. Not sorry. Tribal Chief came out there and made CM Punk put on the best fucking match he's put on since 2011, bro. Come on. That was a good match. That was a good match. I gotta give Phil credit. I don't think he was the best part of the match. It was all Roman, but it was interesting. There was a couple of times that I thought the match could have gone either way. I will sit here and I will talk the shit that I'm going to talk, but if credit has to be given, I have to give it. I thought that Punk was going to gas out. When he did that elbow drop from the top rope onto the table, I was screaming. I was like, bro, Punk, you're too old for that. Stop this right now. And he hit it. And, like, the banter, the shit talking, them mocking each other, doing it so, like, it was so fucking good. So I got to give it to them. I knew Roman was going to win the whole time, obviously. But I didn't know if Punk was really, I don't know. They came out there with a chip on their shoulders. I feel like not only did they know that night 1 sucked, but they had to save. Like, they had to leave people. They wanted people to leave Vegas saying, wow, that was awesome what I just watched. You know, because God forbid, like, if you imagine there was somebody there that bought tickets only for Saturday. I was like, bro, call your credit card company and dispute the charge. You know what I'm saying? You don't deserve to pay for that. Thank you so much to me. He says, Isa, do you see Cody Black Eye? I did that. That looked brutal. That looked brutal. That all the attention that he's trying to farm now for the eye is disgusting, but that black eye looked insane.
About last week. Seth. There you go. Once again, thinking it's about him. Last week wasn't about you.
No, I didn't want to see him with the black eye. You know what I mean? But then when he started doing the attentions, when he came out on Raw, like, bro, when he came out on the Raw after Mania, I'm like, enough, you know? No, it was more like this. It was more like, and like got real close to the camera, like, get the eye, you know? But I hate that injury. I hate that injury for him. And that could have been really dangerous. I think that go very wrong, especially if you watch MMA. Like, those are some dangerous injuries. So I hope that his eye gets better soon. But listen, he probably did it on purpose. He probably wants to blind himself to not have to see what a shit champion he is, you know? But he didn't have to get that extreme with it. He didn't have to get that extreme with it. He could just close his eyes. Because he's been in denial for 2 years, so. Yo, chill. Chill, Justin. Jaquan, come on, nothing. I'm speaking the truth. We have Grande versus Ray Mysterio. Bro, okay, wait. I can't believe I haven't talked to you guys in so long. Please leave a like on this video if the nostalgia of seeing Rey Mysterio do the jumping off entrance didn't get to you. I was like, no fucking way. Like, I was so happy to see Rey bring back the jumpy entrance. Like, it's the little things, man. It's the little things. Seeing Rey do that again, it was just, it was everything. It was one of my favorite things about WrestleMania that are not talked about enough. You know, like, oh my God. It was so cool. It was so cool. The fact that he can still do it at this age, and it was so nostalgic. It was just fun. So, yeah, it was super cool. I was sitting. I picked the seats that I see. Like, I picked my seats for night 2 because I wanted to record the side view of the Demon's entrance, which I posted on my socials. If you guys haven't seen it. Because I thought it was so interesting to see the smoke, how he was scrolling the camera, man, going in and out. So I picked those seats specifically for the Demon's entrance, but I got to see like the Rey Mysterio jump from the side. I didn't get to record it because I wasn't recording when it happened because I wasn't fucking expecting it. But that was a lot of fun to see. Thank you so much, Sheldon, the Professor Jackson, for the $10 super chat. Says, once I heard Roman set on the table team on Mania Sunday, I knew he was winning because he's never been pinned or submitted in singles action with that team. Once I saw that Roman Reigns won the Royal Rumble, I knew Roman was winning. If it took the song for you, good for you. For me, it took just knowing he was going to be on the main event because I love my tribal chief.
This message has been approved by your tribal chief.
Thanks so much, Tubi, for the super chat. Says that Ray entrance gave me chills. It was everything. It was that ladder match. Night 2 was just so superior because for me, my favorite things pretty much. I mean, I love Liv Morgan's entrance, and I love that Liv finally got a WrestleMania moment. But the match was terrible, and I can admit that, you know. So, but a lot of the things that happened for me that were like crazy are all night 2. I'll give you like a quick rundown of like my favorite things. Obviously, Roman winning. Beastie retiring. I mean, it gives me my feels, but that's insane to me. If it's even true. Rey Mysterio's entrance. The Demon's entrance. I'm sorry, but Dominic Mysterio had a badass entrance, and I fucking loved it. I actually really enjoyed Jade versus Rhea. I thought Jade versus Rhea was a banger, and I think that Jade was able to shut up a lot of people in regards to her wrestling. The ladder match was absolute insanity, and if Punk and Roman would have not came out and put an all-time classic, the ladder match would have stole the show for the weekend. What else am I missing from night 2? I feel like there was something else that happened on night 2 that I really liked. Trick Williams. I thought that for night 2, I think the most tame thing was Trick versus Sammy. But the match was okay. I felt like that match could have been on a Saturday Night SmackDown. But Trick Williams, with his long train, winning his first championship on the roster, on the main roster, it was fun. So I enjoyed that. For night 1, I don't really have a lot of things to tell you about that I was like, oh, that was fucking cool. You know, I really enjoyed that Drew kept the, Borat at work tradition. And I liked the match. I just didn't like the finish. I don't know, because I was rooting for both there. I thought Jacob and Drew both deserved to win that match. But I didn't think it felt as unsanctioned as you thought it was going to be between the two of them. But, I mean, there was some stuff in there that I liked. I love Liv Morgan's entrance. I know that it's polarizing, and a lot of people are talking mad shit, and I'm like, maybe you're just not the target audience for it. Because me, I loved it. It was Britney Spears VMAs all the way. And I told you guys, Liv has never had have fun for a single championship. She always gets the short end of the stick at Mania, and I thought she's somebody that deserved a WrestleMania moment. So I was very happy with Liv getting her moment. I can't remember. I mean, Paige coming back, we all found out about it. They spoiled it, you know. So and I don't care about that. No offense, you know, but I'm not going to pretend like I'm the biggest. Like, because a lot of people be doing that, you know. I've never been big on Paige. I don't hate her. I don't love her. She's just not on my favorites. So I'm not going to sit here and pretend it was the greatest thing I ever seen when I'm just not big on her. I'm happy for her. Don't get me wrong. But it wasn't something that I'm going to tell you like, oh, my God, I was at WrestleMania for this. Okay. Yeah, night 1 doesn't really have a lot of highlights for me. I hated the main event. I liked the Punk kick afterwards, but I wanted Randy to win. I thought the match was slow. I thought the psychology of it made no sense. What happened? Oh, Rhea won. Rhea won the title. So that happened on night 2 too. That was a big highlight for me. Yeah, I feel like night 1 was a pre-show for Roman Reigns. I think that's all night 1 was. It was a pre-show for Roman Reigns. So, I mean, I'm glad everybody showed up and performed for the pre-show, you know? Thank you so much, Sheldon, for the $5 super chat. Says, also from hoe to housewife, I refers to you, gender, and JC Mahal. Listen, I thought that JC did a great job on SmackDown. I did. I felt like a proud teacher. Not want to say parent, teacher. You know, I was like, wow, okay. We'll see where it goes. It could have been just a night 1 luck. But the crowd really helped get that heat on her. And I thought she did a great job. As long as they don't put a title on her. She can just be the shitty heel. Don't put a title on her, you know? Tumi, thank you so much for bringing that international money in. Look at that. We went up. He says, who the fuck is JC Mahal? It's JC Jane. We call her JC Mahal because her NXT title reign made no sense. We have fun nicknames for people here, Tumi. You got to learn them. You will slowly learn them. Now, Darby Allin squashing MJF. None on my bingo card. I thought they would at least have a match. I haven't seen it yet. I was told about it the next day in the press at the media center, and I was like, no fucking way. And somebody told me the match wasn't even like 5 minutes. I can't wait to watch this shit show. That's gonna be dynamite. Funny thing is that Darby Allin was just starting to win me over. I don't like that. How you gonna put on that banger with MJF and Omega just to like have him get squashed to Darby? That's crazy. I like Darby as the guy that puts on insane spots and does crazy things. I don't think I need him as world champ. So, or okay, maybe a one-off world title. Okay, fine, but not squashing MJF. At least cheat or something, you know? Wait, what did Tommaso do? Oh my God. I cannot believe that Charlotte gave me the T on her gear. And it's funny because when she said that in my interview, that never let anyone clip your wings, I pictured she was going to have huge wins, but she looked incredible. Alexa's makeup, oh my God. I don't know who her makeup artist was, but Alexa looked like a fucking porcelain doll. Like, it was beautiful. I love the moth and the butterfly. Who's your pick to win this match? Probably Ray. Alexa was so pretty. In the contrast between them, but they made sense, Alicia. Like, I loved it. And the homage to Bray. It was sweet. And just Charlotte just looked incredible. I was just so... It doesn't help that I was still fangirling over the interview, you know. It was one of my dream interviews, and you just feel so proud of yourself, you know? And she knew she was my dream interview, so I was Charlotte Flair's Make-A-Wish media member on Thursday because Ray won because I wanted that interview, and she did media for SummerSlam, but I got COVID and I wasn't able to go. So I was like very upset that I was happy for my colleagues that got to talk to her, but I was like, why does everybody get to talk to Charlotte but me, you know? So I was very happy that I was able to, given the opportunity to talk to her. I was Charlotte Flair's Make-A-Wish media person. Oh my God, I cannot wait. When is this Americanos mass versus mass match? Do we have a date? Because I really want to watch that. I'm excited for it. I love a good lucha de apuestas. It's the best. Booyaka, booyaka. Oh no, they're going at it. The Americanos are going at it. The 30th? May 30th? We should stream that, shouldn't we? Oh, I gotta go back and watch that, Jaquan. Love my dude JD. I went to his chat yesterday. He gave me a shout out, and it just means the world to me because I've been following JD for a long time. So it was really cool to see him acknowledge the work that I've been doing. He said he was proud of me, and I was like, thanks, friend. This space is very weird. This space is very weird because I feel like we all have our audience. We all have different audiences. There's so much wrestling. There's so many ways we could do interviews. But a lot of times people are just not wanting to give you opportunities, or people get jealous or whatever. So it's like super cool to still have friends in the space that support you and know that you work hard for what you're doing. So it's really cool when JD like shuts out when I, do something and acknowledges that, because he's somebody that I've been following for a long time. And I told him that I always admire his hustle, his grind, his numbers. Like, I know you can love him or hate him. I know some of his takes are not for everyone. I don't agree with everything that JD says, but you cannot deny his success and what he's being able to do. Thank you so much, Toby, for the International Monday Super Chat. 30th of May, Isa. I cannot wait. I'm going to put it on my calendar. I want to see that mask versus mask. Jacob Fatu looks very focused. He's going to get his ass beat by the tribal chief, Jacob. I like Jacob, You guys should have seen the way some people were acting just to get an interview with Jacob. I talked to Jacob. Jacob is my buddy. I talked to him at 2K, so you guys can all have him. But it was crazy the way that people were acting just to talk to Jacob. You'd be surprised the way that people act. And you would think that, if you think that the fans at the lobbies are bad, you should see people at media rooms trying to get interviews. No shade, not everybody's that way, okay? Not everybody's that way. But when I tell you, and then you see some of these people posting opinions on social media, like, I can't believe the fans do that. When they act like a wild pack of animals themselves, like going in front of people in lines at media events to get an interview. So it's like, you do the same thing, just with a badge. I'm gonna shut up. I got my interview. I got my content, okay? I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna be nice.
This message has been approved by your tribal chief.
Thank you so much, Sheldon the Professor Jackson, for the $5 super chat. Says, this Wednesday is Darby versus Brody King for the world title. NJF, what happened to the game I loved? I might have to take Wednesday off. Joey is a civilized individual, Samantha. I can't believe you would even think that Joey will be. Why do you think I get along with him? Oh, Asuka's blaming Io for killing the family. It's in Tampa, baby. Oh my God, I'm gonna upload a video tomorrow so you guys can see my nephew teaching Ryan Nemeth how to do the fuck voice face. It was the funniest fucking thing. Man, Asuka's going off. I love that. I love her look, the little choker. Oh shit, Oba. I know, Samantha, I know. I'm just talking shit because Joey is one of the very few civilized people in there, but I'm not gonna talk shit, not gonna talk shit. Everybody's gonna do things their own way. The way that I say it is that I'm too grown to be in the kind of group that are gonna start fighting each other over who's gonna get the interview first. Like, I thought I lived in a civilization where people stand in line, and the people that were standing there, if you were standing there first, you get to go first, And then if you're gonna come over and like start arguing over who was here first, I'm gonna walk away, because I'm not about that life. You know what I mean? Like, if you really need those 500 views, have fun, baby, have fun. I'm grown. I'm a grown woman. I'm not about that. I'll go over there and get a different interview. You have fun with that, okay? I hope that those 500 views, that Twitter engagement really, really pays the bills for you. Good luck. But I'm going to walk away, because I'm too classy for that bullshit. You feel me? I'm standing there in designer shoes. You really think I'm going to fucking fight you for a Jacob Fatu interview? I love Jacob Fatu. He's my buddy. I can probably text him right now. You know what I mean? So let's not. And I know I sound super fucking snobby right now, but it's true. Like, I'm a professional. I don't know where you guys learn your media manners. Like you didn't go to mini. We need a mini manners. Remember that a VH1 show where they were taking the girls from the Flavor Flav show and teaching them how to be ladies? We need that for some of these people because like they're gonna fight you in this outfit for an interview? I don't think so. As a matter of fact, before Jacob came in to do the interviews, he was standing outside and he's looking in the mirror, and I walked by him and I was like, "You look good. You look good, Jacob. You don't need to check the mirror." He turned around. He said, "Hey sis," gave me a big hug. You know, he says, "Hey," I said, "Hey, I hope I get to talk to you in there, but I'm not fighting anybody." Anyways, we have a super chat here from Tumi with the international money. Isa, it seems we're getting Asuka versus Io a backlash. We all know we should have gotten different ending to this story, but I'll take it. It's gonna be a banger. Watching everything that has to do with Io and Asuka without Kyrie is weird to me now. You know, and I don't wanna. I love Io and I love Asuka, especially Asuka, and I don't wanna like not enjoy the match, but the way that Kyrie got done here just feels a little gross to continue with the story, you know, but we're gonna finish it through. And they're gonna put on a banger for Kyrie. Thank you so much, Sheldon the Professor Jackson, for the $5 super chat. Says Isa, also your boy Andrade is getting another shot at Tsuji for the IWGP Global Championship this Sunday in Japan, replacing an injured Gabe Kidd. That I like, because we all know that Andrade is friend of the channel.
Hey, tranquila. Why you so crazy? Take it easy.
It's weird that Oba is going to Grayson Waller. They haven't beat Brock. Brock retires. They haven't come out and cut the killer promo last week. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I had a call. What did I miss? Wait, is the match over? Is the match over? Oh, wait, what happened with Grayson? What happened with Grayson? I'm so confused. Over one, but he won more. Oh my God! Wait, how long was my phone call? I was not on the phone that long. Hold on. I was on the phone for 5 minutes. I was on the phone for 5. He said he's no longer with us. F in the chat. I love the show. I love Kid. Thank you. F in the chat for Grayson. Oba squashed him in seconds, Isa says to me with the super chat. Wow. Rest in peace, Grayson Waller.
Well, really, I just want to apologize to you, Roxanne.
Oh?
I'm sorry for the way that things went down with Finn while you were gone. I know you two were really close, and I know it couldn't have been easy watching from home.
Trouble. That's me. Cherry lips and bad energy.
Bring you into the Judgment Day.
Do I know the whole song? I do.
And I just want to let you know that we are family, Roxanne. And Finn put himself before the family. And that's not something I would ever do to you. I want to support you like how you support me. So I'm going to go out there tonight and be in your corner and cheer you on as you get one step closer to Tag Team Gold. Do you trust me, my little Roxy?
Do you trust me, my little Roxy?
Okay, let's go. I just need a second. Okay, do your thing. I'll see you out there. Okay. It's exciting.
What's happening here?
Roxy, I just came here to warn you. You cannot trust Liv. In fact, you can't trust anyone in the Judgment Day.
Uh-oh.
I can't trust them. Or I can't trust you. Look, Finn. I'm with the Judgment Day. And I have a match to get ready for.
Liv knows how to dress. You know what I mean, MD? Like, she knows her shit.
Good luck with your match. I hope you know what you're doing.
So I had this story goes out to Samantha. I had Kit Wilson doing media, and they were about to pull him. So I wasn't gonna be able to interview him. The way that WWE did media this year for me was very interesting. Some people will have like different things to say about it. I liked it because I did feel like the content that I got was really good. But they did media a little bit different this year. I was very happy that we got 2 days worth of media too. Back at WrestleMania 39, they gave us 2 days, which is more opportunities to get interviewed because a lot of this is a good luck thing. You know, you gotta be standing at the right place at the right time. And the cool thing is they also gave us a room to work out of the whole day while we were waiting between interviews. So it was really cool. But Kit Wilson, I was like next in line for him, and they were gonna take him. So my original thought is like, well, I'm not going to get an interview. So I asked the WWE PR rep, I said, can I get a quick TikTok, 10 seconds? And he was like, if it's 10 seconds, then yes, you can do it. And I knew I wanted to do something with the song, Samantha, because you guys know I'm obsessed with Kit Wilson's entrance theme. Everybody that views this channel knows I love that theme song.
Second, he defeated Kit Wilson.
And I remember, like, I had to think on the spot because I wasn't planning on doing a short or a TikTok. I was planning to interview him. And all that I could think of is that I remember how much he spoke about the song because he helped put it together. And he spoke in the interview with Chris Van Vliet about how much he really wanted the "Hey Kid, Are You There" bit in the song. Like he was very adamant that he wanted to have that. And I say, "Hey kid, how about hey kid?" No pun intended. I say, "Hey kid, how about we do this TikTok where I'm pretending to be on the phone and I say, 'Hey kid, are you there?'" And I told him I was gonna dub the sound in. And then I said, and then you come in and you say, "You are toxic." And he just smiled so big and he said, "I love it." And I was like, "Let's do it." So that's what I was able to do with Kid. Because I didn't want to miss out the opportunity to do something with him. And I knew I wasn't going to be able to interview him. So I have to think on the go. I didn't even know how it was going to turn out because we only had one shot to do it. And then they pulled him. He retweeted it. So I'm assuming he ended up liking it. And then I saw him later on at the Netflix brunch, which... Guys, I was invited to the Netflix brunch. It's the first time that I get the invite to one of the Netflix events. So let's give it up for me. Let's give it up for me because it's kind of awesome. You know, not everybody gets that invite. Not only did Netflix invite me to their pool party and brunch, but they treated me to the suite live for Monday Night Raw after Mania. I got to sit at the Netflix suite. They had chicken tenders. They brought us Shake Shack. Like, shit was lit. But I saw Kid later at the Netflix thing, and I asked him if he had time to do another one because I had another one in mind, but he didn't have time to do another one. So, but it was really cool that he did that TikTok with me. I think I put it on my shorts here. Let me see if I can pull it off for those of you that are in here that haven't seen it yet. You should turn your notifications on because I really have been uploading. I know I've been a little slow with the uploads, but I've been uploading shorts, interviews. Tomorrow I'm going to upload one for the members only. So I have slowly put up the content that I got between here on my TikTok, on my Instagram. My TikTok, I do more Spanish stuff now. But I've been trying to upload everything. So make sure you're following me on all my socials and that you have the notification bell on here on YouTube. So when I upload these things, you can see it. Because I still have, believe it or not, tons of content to bring you. I'm going to try to get the majority of it out this week. Because I don't want to upload it too delayed either. But I still have a lot, believe it or not. Let me see if I had the Kit Wilson short. I do have it. So let me show it to you. Let me share my screen real quick with you guys. I did upload it here on YouTube. But this is the short that I'm talking about right here. Wait, that's Javon Evans. That is not the short that I'm talking about. Why can't I hear it? Where's the speaker? Oh, there it is. Okay. Where's the Kit Wilson one? Oh my God, I uploaded too much shit. Oh, there it is, there it is.
Hey, Kit, are you there?
Kit Wilson!
Oh, toxic!
It's so cute!
Hey, Kit, are you there?
It's so cute!
Kit Wilson! Oh, toxic!
And there we go.
You know, you don't gotta ask, you know what I mean? You can just tell me, I'm like, I got you, you feel me? A little 6'7", you feel me? For all the people that love it. Yeah.
A little 6'7".
You know, you don't gotta ask, you know what I mean? You can just tell me, I'm like, I got you, you feel me? A little 6'7", you feel me? For all the people that love it. Yeah.
I feel like I got a lot of fun stuff. Hello, Cyclops. Bird Lady is here. We got a couple of super chats. Thank you guys so much for the love tonight. You guys made me feel the love. I was going to say, I can feel it coming, but that's not what I'm trying to say. Isn't there a song about feeling love in there? Feeling love? I don't know what I'm talking about. All right, so Sammy with a $4.99 super chat says, everyone said Oba Femi will beat Roman Reigns for the world title at SummerSlam. I don't know who everyone is because I'm not saying it. So if I'm not saying it, not everyone is saying it. So you know what that means?
That's cap. Totally cap. That means lie.
Oba Femi, who's now wrestling Grayson Waller, is going to beat Roman. Okay, bud. Okay. Toby keeps making it rain up in here. That international money says, holy shit, I called this. Isa Roxanne turns on Liv. I would love to turn on Liv too. Hey, let's be decent. Let's be decent about this. Come on now. I'm trying to be a good girl.
Coming for him, and I'm coming hard.
Cyclops is here because the Bird Lady agenda is happening on our screens right now. And he said they're about to job my girl out to Roxy, ain't they? Man, I thought I worked myself into a shoot thinking that Bird Lady and Bayley were gonna win at some WrestleMania, but that is before the Page leak happened. As soon as the Page leak happened, I was like, oh fuck, they're gonna put the tag titles on her. So, but I really thought that your girl was gonna win the titles at WrestleMania. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Look at Lyra flipping around. I got a lot of things happening too. Like, okay, so hear me out. I basically got back to my house Saturday at like 1 a.m. And I was sick, so I slept a bit. And then I had the WWC event. And then yesterday, I took the day to catch up with my parents. And I was gone for 10 days. So I'm still like, people are still like calling me and trying to catch up with me because I really disconnected those days I was in Vegas. I was either super busy working or the 2 days that I stayed at the Bellagio. My dream hotel. The 2 days that I took to disconnect from the world and stay at the Bellagio, I got sick. Because that's my luck. You know, I'm like, I'm going to stay at my dream hotel. I still enjoy the pool and I enjoy the fountains, which is what I intended to do. But the 2 days that were supposed to be a dream vacation ended up me being very drugged. So I wasn't talking to a lot of people on those days. And so I'm still catching up. So if you guys see my phone like going crazy while I'm live, I really had just been, everybody's just getting back into the loop of the ISA because I told everybody I was getting back into the swing of things today. So thank you so much to me for the money. Says that's a fucking like Romance Max Femi. Thank you. Thank you. You know what? You know how I feel about that?
This message has been approved by your tribal chief.
Okay. I have a good story time. I had 2 super interactions that happened off camera, out of context, interactions that I absolutely loved. And I'm going to tell you one of them right now. Okay, so I'm going to cry because this was like, it was so sweet, right? So the media days were happening inside the MGM Grand, but I don't know if you guys ever stayed in these Vegas hotels. They're humongous, right? And the walk from where my room was to where the media center was, it was 20 minutes inside the same fucking hotel, 20 minutes. So I decided that because I was wearing my red bottoms and I was going to be standing all day, I was going to just wear my walking shoes until I got there. And then when I got there, before I went in, use the restroom, change, you know, put my real shoes together and then go into the media room. So I walk my 20 minutes and I go into there to finish putting on my lipstick and my high heels. I put on my beautiful heels. This is Thursday. Put on my beautiful heels that I was wearing that day. I'm like refreshing my hair, looking in the mirror, and I hear a noise. Now, this is 7:15 a.m. We had to check in at 7:15 a.m. Insane, I know. But I'm thinking there's nobody walking into this bathroom unless it's somebody else from media or like somebody from WWE, because like there's no way that anybody else is awake at this hotel at this time right now in this area, because it was like the conference rooms area. So I'm like in the mirror in the bathroom like this, and I look up, and when I tell you that all I see in the mirror reflection is just a beautiful blonde hair just going by, and I'm like, so I look, it's Liv fucking Morgan. It's Liv Morgan, and I'm like, listen, I don't want to be a mark, but I had just watched the video, and I don't know, like, I think some people, like, talk shit about it, but I legitimately loved it. So I wanted to tell her that I fucking loved it, you know, because remember I told you guys, she always told me, like, the Christina Aguilera and all those influences in her outfits. I know that it must have been really fun for her to do that. So I see her, no makeup, by the way, gorgeous. Of course, she still has the big bump and the black eyes. But I see her, and I say, hey, I'm sorry, I know it's early, and I don't want to, like, be an asshole, but I want to tell you that I fucking love the music video. It's so much fun. And she said, did you? And she got so excited. And then we had like a 5-minute fucking conversation in the bathroom. I said, yeah, I thought it was giving Christina Aguilera dirty vibes. And she's like, yeah. I said, how was I making it? And she said, you know, they had the idea, they gave it to me. And she told me she was super nervous, and I don't know why, because she kills everything that she does, you know. Then I had the opportunity to tell her, like, I was like, I don't know if you remember. She's like, I remember you. And then she started talking to me about the pigs in Puerto Rico, because when I interviewed her in Puerto Rico, I had to stop the interview because she saw a wild pig and she tried to go save it. So she remembered me from that. And I got the opportunity in the bathroom to tell her, you were the first person that I interviewed the first day that I did media. And I was super nervous. And I remember telling her, I said, I'm super nervous. And she said to me, she's like, why? You're just interviewing me. You're going to be okay. And I remember how much she calmed me down. And I was able to just, I'm still doing this to this day, So I said, you have a very special spot in my heart because of that. And I just wanted to take this moment to tell you. And she goes, yeah, of course. And you fucking killed it. You ate that. And I was like, I did. And she said, and you're still doing your thing. Keep killing it, girl. And I said, thank you so much. And then she told me I look beautiful. So I was like, I'm just going to wear this outfit the entire time because Liv Morgan told me I look beautiful. She gave me a hug. And that is one of my favorite interactions I had on weekend. Just because I got to share with her that story about how much she meant to be being the first person that I interviewed and how she made herself not be a big deal because she was like, why are you nervous? You're just interviewing me, And I was like, yeah, it's Liv fucking Morgan, She's always hitting on me, Samantha. I can't help it. But like, the fact that I got to share, like, to tell her that personal story, because a lot of times we don't get the opportunity to tell her, to tell them that. They don't know that. They don't know that we're nervous. They don't know that we never done this. They don't know that they fucking threw me in there with the wolves and they told me figure it out, and she was the first person that I had to figure it out with. So I just told her, I said, you're always going to have a special spot in my heart because you were my first WWE interview in a media setting. So it was really cool. And you can just tell that Liv is a girl's girl. And I'm not used to having girls in my life. Like the way she was hyping me up, even though I spent the first 5 minutes of the conversation marking out over the song and over her, but it was a super fucking cool interaction. And if that doesn't tell you who Liv is as a person, you know what I mean? Like, she didn't have to talk to me. She could have just told me, bitch, it's 7 a.m., leave me the fuck alone. I haven't had coffee yet. But she stood there and she, like, had a full conversation with me. And if I would have kept talking, she would have probably kept talking. But I was like, I'll let you go. And I got to go, She didn't do media. So Roxanne just got the pin on Bayley. Let's see what happens now. So I wanted to share that Liv story with you because I just absolutely love Liv Morgan. Like, she didn't have to do that, And she told me I look beautiful. Second time Liv Morgan tells me I'm beautiful. Oh, it seems like they're okay. I saw Ruka video package. I love this because the world should know how cool she is. Good for Roxanne. The hometown curse is over. And Bird Lady didn't take the pin. Thank you, Paul. Paul telling me that I'm beautiful when he saw me on a night I was so beat up will forever make my day. Because I was like, man, these guys are going to come over to hang out with me and I'm going to show up at the bar half dead. So Ruka is that damn good, though. Yeah, it was just a fun interaction, and it's just like those interactions that you have with them, like outside of the media room, like another thing that I always appreciate from a lot of them is when they remember you, because like these people do interviews like from hundreds of people every fucking month, you know what I mean? So you don't expect them to remember you. You don't expect that, but it's really cool when they remember you. Yeah, it was funny that she remembered the pigs thing. Ah! I'm sorry. F in the chat for your ears. F in the chat for your ears. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scream like that. I did. Oh my God. Hold on. I gotta close the door. I gotta have this moment with my tribal chief. Okay. I'm sorry about your ears. Oh my God, my tribal chief. Oh, I got the shirt, by the way. My nephew bought it for me. I haven't worn it yet. Hi, Poppy. Look at the eyes! Oh, look at the eyes around that neck. I wish I was that chain that Roman Reigns is wearing, just so I can wrap myself around his neck. Oh, I acknowledge you, my tribal chief. Gold looks good on you. Look at you. You got the gold. You got the silver. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't go to commercials, please. Don't go to commercials. Netflix, you piece of shit. I need my VPN. I need my VPN. I need my VPN. How are you gonna take me away from the tribal chief like that? Wow. Okay. Can't do me like that. Can't do me like that. No commercials in Canada. I'll go to Canada then. I'll go to Canada. I'm in Toronto. All right, Netflix, please, Netflix, do me this solid, Netflix, please. I'm breathing. I'm sorry. All right, I'll stop. Oh my God, see, it's not working. I go to Netflix with the VPN on, and now it's not working. It's happening. When did Netflix start caching the VPNs? When did that happen? All right, I'm going to turn the VPN. I'm in Puerto Rico. I'm in international waters. It shouldn't count for me. I tried Spain, Mexico, Canada. It's not working. So I'm going to have to just turn it off and deal with it. I know he's looking good. He's always looking good. No, I can't hold it. Okay, fine. I try everything. I'm turning the VPN off. I'll just deal with the... You know what? It just made the anticipation better. Minnie, I love you, mommy. All right. Netflix says VPN and find out. Fucking the fuck out of here, bro. Now it's not showing up at all. What the hell, Raw episodes and info. Watch live. Okay, I'm back. Everything's okay. I'll just wait to see my tribal chief. Jacob, I know you're my buddy. Friend of the channel, Jacob Fatu is about to get his ass whooped. And there's nothing we can do about it. You know, we just have to sit here and let Jacob deal with the consequences of his actions. You know, and it is what it is. He's about to fuck around. Oh my God, he's not giving me the finger. He's giving me the goal now. Oh my God. Look at the bun. Look at the hair. Look at the beard. Oh my God. I wish I was Laredo, Texas. So Roman Reigns was seeing me. I wish I was Jacob Fatu. So Roman Reigns was about to smash me. I am pregnant. Ah! I just felt it deep inside. When my tribal chief shows up, I feel it deep inside. I'm pregnant. Ah! Okay, he's gonna say it. Oh, listen to the chants. Oh my God, I wish I was that microphone. So Roman Reigns was about to spit on me. Okay, I'm sorry. I need to stop. I'm gonna be decent. I wish I was Roman Reigns' sneaker closet. So Roman Reigns will step on me. Say it. Say it. Say it. Oh, my nipples are so hard right now. They're not gonna let him talk. I also would not let him talk.
You see, it's been a while since I've been here in Texas.
They say everything's bigger in Texas. I love my tribal chief too, baby. He's so fucking cocky, so hot. Toxic masculinity, give it to me. Look at it. He did that. Do you see that? Oh. I wish I was the world heavyweight title. So Roman Reigns will have me around his shoulder. Throw me like around like this, you know?
This title in spite of me.
Mm-hmm. They did. They did. But you made it relevant, baby.
This title to try to take away from my shine.
Yeah, but nobody can take away from your shine, baby. Shine bright like a diamond. Nope, no, it was the second title.
You see, there's an old saying, and it's very true. The title don't make the man. The man makes the title.
The man makes the title. Yep. Oh, the strap. He put it in the main event. He put it on night 2, baby. You can put it on night 1, night 2. You can put it any night in my house. That's what I said.
You see, now you can finally be proud of this title.
I'm proud of you.
Now you can respect this title.
I respect you.
Now you can actually choose to acknowledge this title.
I acknowledge you.
As a matter of fact, let's demonstrate Laredo, Texas.
Oh. Oh. Are you gonna give me the finger? Please give me the finger. Oh my God, they love Roman in Laredo. He loves it too. Don't make that face. I like that angry face. You know I do. Oh, don't look like that. I think I just in my pants. Acknowledge, sir. My ovaries just acknowledge you by ovulating. Twice. Come on. Come on. Come on, Jacob. Roman is... Look at how the gold shines on his beautiful Samoan angel face. He's a Samoan angel. And I want to give him his wings. Listen, let's be serious about this. I'm sorry. I'm going to try to be serious about this. This is bloodline business, family business, and I'm out here being horny on Maine. He said, Jacob's eyebrows are a work of art, man. Jacob, please, you want to think this through? Jacob, but listen to me, Jacob. I know that you're all gas, no brakes, but we're driving a Tesla right now, baby. This is a Cybertruck. You don't need gas here, okay? I'm going to need you to slow it down and really think about the decision you're trying to make here. Because there's going to be consequences, Jacob, and there's nothing I can do about it. Oh, my God. Fatu.
Perfect timing. I was just getting to you. Gave you a week. Gave you time to think. I'm hoping you made the right choice, Jacob. I'm hoping you made the choice
To acknowledge me.
to unite
Oh.
our family.
To unite the family?
And now
Baby, he's always divided. He didn't even show up to be with you. He showed up to be with Jacob. What are you talking about, Roman, baby? Yeah, he gave you a week. Oh, well, you guys took... Yeah, but that's because you're too... You make the wrong decisions without thinking it through. You had a whole week. You didn't even brush your hair, Jacob.
I didn't stutter. I didn't hesitate.
Ooh, Jacob said, bro, I knew what I want. I need that title. He's fiending. Fiend.
But you must be stuck in your WWE main event bubble, huh?
Yeah, you can't relate, can you? Don't talk to him like that, Jacob. Come on now. He don't have to. He don't have to. Just shut up, bro.
12 years. A hard work. 12 years.
Jacob, don't make me do this to you, bro. I don't wanna burn you. Well, that's on you, bro.
When y'all was up here running the bloodline, I was broke, foaming out the mouth, grinding.
Ooh, this is good.
If I was gonna be here or not.
Ooh, Jacob.
But it ain't how you start, it's how you finish. And it got me standing here right now in front of your ass.
In front of you, I would love to be in front, behind, all fours. Anyway, I'm sorry. In front of his ass too. Okay.
Jimmy didn't call me. Jay didn't call me. But you know who did call me?
Solo?
Solo called me. Solo gave me a chance.
Roman said who? Who the fuck is Solo?
That put me on since I got here.
I told you.
Either you're completely confused or you're dumber than I think.
Oh!
Solo couldn't get a cup of coffee delivered to the building if he wanted to.
Ah!
Take a look around. Who you think runs this place?
Mm.
Laredo ain't lying to you. The OTC runs this place again. I've been a little distracted. Things get a little hectic around here. But I never forgot about you. And I'm the one that signed off on your ass.
Ooh, Roman makes the decisions.
But you over here.
You wanna sign off on me? Or make a wish, I'm sorry. Horror Witch Foundation. You haven't earned it.
Allowing you to compete against me, that's nepotism.
Nepotism! Ah! Mira, no! Let him go, Jacob. Stop it. Don't do that. Let him go. Thank you. Oh, my God. I thought I was going to have to get involved there. Stop it. Don't hurt my tribal chief, Jacob. Let him go. Roman, where the fuck are the Usos? Roman. Stop it. Don't headbutt him. Oh, my God. The hair came loose. I don't choke him out like that.
You're gonna take everything from you.
No, you're not. Stop it. Let him go. Let it go. Stop. You okay, baby? You need mouth to mouth? Come here. Let go of that title. That doesn't belong to you, Jacob. Where's Drew McIntyre when you need him? You okay? You want my inhaler, puppy? I got some. You can use my nebulizer. It's in the room. Don't throw title at him like that. Oh, my God. You okay, Roman? Jacob, he's talking to you. Why are you bleeding? Tell him you're on.
You want me at backlash?
Yes, I do. I want you a backlash, a front lash, a side lash, all the lashes. Okay. It's official. It's happening. I had to get involved. I had to bust out the word. It's been a long time since I had to get, violent. with a Roman opponent like that. But Jacob is no joke, you know. Fuck. I didn't want to bet. I'm sorry you guys had to witness me being so violent. I'm typically... Backlash is on May 9th. My tribal chief is fighting at a B-level pay-per-view. I pray for times like this. I pray for times like this.
I prayed for this and it happened.
Okay, bro, if you don't know about the paddle, you must be new here because this is a staple of this channel for a long time. It's just I only busted out when needed. Listen, that was a lot of fun. But you know what was more fun? Catching up with you guys. I still have so many stories to tell you from WrestleMania week, but it was a lot of fun to watch Raw and catch up with you guys, and be horny for the tribal chief. I always want to be like you guys get to see how many babies am I gonna have now that Roman says he's gonna be here all the time. You know, at least when he was part-timer, I wasn't like popping babies out on the weekly. At least he was giving me a break, you know. Now it's just every week ovulations, pregnancies, plan B, and next week all over again, ovulation, pregnancy, plan B. Like, this is going to be crazy. And I'm here for it. I've done this before. You know, I'm a pro at this. I've been with the tribal chief since 2014. So I've had tons of Roman Reigns ovulations happening. A lot of eggs have been dedicated to the tribal chief in my cycles. Thank you so much, Heel Fan, for the $1.99 super chat. He says, I love you, Solo.
Please, with the bloodline tonight.
And this video pulling up to the chat says Jacob's going to end up at Roman's new enforcers. I hope so. By the way, WWE sending Punk to SmackDown because Baby Cody can get the job done. And they think that Punk can. Let them go over there and circle jerk each other off on promos every week. You never know when a title opportunity is going to fall out of the sky. Tell me when. Like, come on. Let them go over there and do their thing. You know, we don't have to watch on Fridays anyway. And listen, thank you so much, This Video, for the super chat. Thank you guys so much for pulling up. We hit 30,000. We did so much. And I say we because there's no way that any of these things will happen without your guys' support. And we're 30,000 strong. You guys see the chats, you see the usuals, but the most important thing and the most fun thing is that we see new names almost every stream, and I absolutely pop every time we see somebody join the Demonites because we're cool people here. We're chill, you know. We wear designer shoes. We turn over the tribal chief. That's what we do here. But like I told you guys, I had a great time. I had so much content. I still have so much content to go through. I took a lot of drugs to go live, Alicia. I took a Dayquil and a Mucinex so that I still had a little bit of a cough, but I wanted to make sure that I could make the stream because I didn't want to fail you guys. I've been gone for over a week, you know, like I didn't want to be gone any longer. But I'm really happy to be back, and I really just wanted to sit down and start telling you some fun stories about WrestleMania. I got to see some of you. I didn't get to see some of you. Everybody's schedules were crazy. Everybody was trying to make it to different things, different points, and the pressure is not there. The people that I got to see was great seeing you. If I didn't get to see you, I just hope you enjoy your time. Like I told you guys, we got the approval for everything with WWE. We always do. Thank you to WWE PR for that. But we also got that Netflix invite. When I got that email, I could have cried because they do these events and it's kind of by invite only. And I don't know if you have to be noticed. I don't even know how I got invited, but I got invited, and a lot of that goes to you. So I just hope that you guys enjoy the content and the shorts and everything that I film out there is for you. So it's because I've been a full-timer this year. Think about it. I went from like not going anywhere to 3 trips already in 2026 wrestling related. We did the 2K trip. We did the Elimination Chamber trip. We did Mania, and we are not gonna stop. Ese final fue horrible. No fue horrible, me gustó porque ellos tienen que formar esa riña, ¿entiendes? Tienen que formar esa riña. Roman va a ganar, pero está interesante la historia. So, por lo menos vemos a Roman con alguien nuevo, que eso es lo que más me interesa. We're full-timers around here.
Look around, look at all of us full-timers.
And I don't know if we broke a record tonight, but there's 57 fucking super chats. Let's do I have a round of applause for you guys? I do.
I prayed for this and it happened.
I'm going to assume you guys really missed me because that's a lot of super chats. But of course, we know that we had. Let me acknowledge a few of the people who donated tonight. Pokyoko, thank you for becoming a new member in the super chat. Sheldon the Professor Jackson, the streak stays alive at 507. Sammy, thank you for the super chat. John Sawyer, thank you. J.R. Smith, love you. And Ian so much. Amazing 25 months, thank you. Sleaze Boy, thank you for the multiple super chats. Mike 44, thank you for the 37 months. Tumi, thank you so much for all the international money. You made it raining here. I think you might have broke the record for most super chats in one stream. You're the best. Brooklyn Brian, thank you so much for being on lockdown with me for 7 months. I appreciate you. Adrian, thank you for the super chat. Tony Brown, thank you so much for being on lockdown with me for 34 months. Pokyoko, multiple super chats. Thank you. Julio Serrano, thank you for the 2 months. Adrian became a Demonite tonight. West 9, thank you for the super chat. Jeremiah, Adrian, Eddie Foster, thank you. Hellfire K, thank you. Edward Cousins, 36 months, thank you. You guys are absolute legends tonight. Sheldon with a couple more super chats there towards the end. Thank you so much. Sammy again, Toomey, Heel Fan, T. Smitty, and Pokyoko says, welcome back to stream. Thank you. Love ya. I love you guys too. We'll be back tomorrow with NXT. Very curious about NXT. I didn't watch it last week, but I'm very curious about the reset of NXT now with this whole reset. A couple of people got called up, so I'm very curious to see how things go in NXT and who they start pushing. All right, my babes, go have a fantastic evening. Thank you so much for pulling up. I missed you all. I love you so much. I still have a cold, but WrestleMania week was everything that I wanted and more, and that all doesn't happen without you all. Okay, so never forget that I'm appreciative. Whether you're lurking, whether you're in the chat, every time that I go to these things, I grow more and more appreciation to you guys and the community that we built here. And that's real talk right there. And I'm going to stop being pussy because I'm not soft. But I mean every word of that. Without your support, I wouldn't be doing any of this. Have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow for NXT. All right? All right. Let's not be soft anymore. Love you guys. Until next time. Adios. Mwah. Boop.